Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets, your trusted source for everything buzzing in the world of Turkish entertainment. Today, we have a story that has left fans intrigued, puzzled, and emotionally invested. A story that blurs the lines between on-screen performance and real-life emotions. Yes, we're talking about none other than Yağmur, Yüksel, and Baktaş, the beloved stars of the hit television series Kani Clary. Now, we all know the show Kani Clary is more than just another series. It's an emotional roller coaster filled with love, betrayal, family tensions, and deep human connections. But what truly elevates the drama is the magnetic chemistry between its two leads. From the very first episode, fans noticed that there was something different, something undeniably electric about the way Yağmur and Bar interacted on screen. It was more than just good acting. It was something raw, something real. But what if that chemistry wasn't limited to the set? Rumors about a romantic connection between Yağmur and Bar have been circulating for quite some time now. Initially, these whispers were easy to dismiss. After all, great actors often have the ability to create believable on-screen romances. However, as time went on, the line between fiction and reality started to blur, especially as the actors began to be seen together off-set, sparking questions that neither party has officially confirmed or denied. Let's take a look at the timeline that led to the recent speculation. During the shooting of Kani Clary, several behind-the-scenes clips surfaced, showing the actors sharing genuine laughter, quiet conversations, and subtle looks that suggested a connection deeper than mere professionalism. Still, many brushed it off, attributing it to strong friendship and mutual respect. But then something happened that changed the narrative. Just last week, multiple media outlets reported that Yağmur Yüksel was seen leaving Baktaş's residence early in the morning. The photos quickly made their way to social media, and fans were quick to react. Was it a friendly visit, a business meeting, or something more personal? Neither Yağmur nor Bar issued a statement about the incident, which only fueled the speculation further. And as we've seen time and time again, silence in the world of entertainment often speaks louder than words. It's worth mentioning that this isn't the first time their names have been romantically linked. A few months ago, they were seen together at a charity gala, where sources claimed they were practically inseparable. They reportedly arrived separately to avoid media attention but spent most of the night talking, laughing, and even dancing. Though photos from the event were carefully framed, fans with a keen eye spotted them in each other's company more than once. But what really made headlines was an emotional moment during an awards show. When Yağmur took the stage to accept an award for Best Actress, she thanked her family, her colleagues, and then, with a pause, she looked out into the crowd and simply said, "To the person who's believed in me even when I didn't, thank you." The camera panned to Bar, who smiled quietly, clapping slowly. It was subtle, but for fans, it said everything. Still, despite the growing pile of hints and sightings, neither party has confirmed a relationship. Some believe they're keeping things private to avoid unnecessary media attention, while others think they might be navigating a more complicated situation behind the scenes. In recent interviews, Yağmur has spoken about the difficulty of maintaining personal boundaries in the public eye. "As actors, we give so much of ourselves to our roles," she once said. "Sometimes, people confuse what they see on screen with who we are in real life, and she's right, it's easy to project our desires onto celebrities, to want a love story to continue off screen simply because it felt so real when we watched it." Bar, too, has been vocal about the pressures of fame. In a rare moment of vulnerability, he once admitted, "People think they know us just because they've seen us cry, laugh, and fall in love on television. But those moments are scripted. The real us is much quieter, more complicated." So, where does that leave us? Are Yağmur Yüksel and Baktaş just friends? Are they secretly dating? Or is their bond something else entirely, something undefined but deeply meaningful? The truth is, we may never get a definitive answer, and maybe that's okay. What we do know is that their connection, whatever it may be, has resonated deeply with fans. In an industry often criticized for being shallow or manufactured, the relationship between these two artists, whether romantic or platonic, feels genuine. And in the world of show business, authenticity is rare. As for their careers, both actors are thriving. Yağmur continues to challenge herself with emotionally demanding roles, earning critical acclaim for her depth and nuance. Barış, meanwhile, is working on a new project that promises to showcase a very different side of him. Though they're not currently cast in the same production, sources say producers are eager to bring them back together on screen, not just because of their chemistry, but because they represent a kind of magic that's hard to replicate. Of course, there are those who say we should respect their privacy, and they're absolutely right. But in a way, stories like this remind us why we fall in love with cinema and television in the first place. Because somewhere between fiction and reality, there's a space where emotion lives. And it's in that space that actors like Yağmur and Barış make us feel something real. So, what happens next? Will they address the rumors directly? Will they be cast together again? Or will this story quietly fade, replaced by the next big headline? Only time will tell. But until then, we'll keep watching. Because whether they're together or not, Yağmur, Yüksel, and Baktaş have created something special both on screen and, perhaps, beyond it. Thank you so much for tuning into Turkish Spotlight Secrets. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more behind-the-scenes stories from the world of Turkish entertainment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the join button for exclusive content. And of course, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Yağmur and Barış are more than friends? Or is this just another example of fans reading too much into a good performance? We'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, stay curious and take care.